before this video starts, I know I do that a lot. Before this video starts, I want to show you guys something really cool. I don't know if you remember, about a little week ago or so, we were Aurora Borealis hunting, looking for the northern lights. It was just cloudy and the lights never even showed up anyway. Well, it turns out a few days later, I was working overnight as usual, and then I took a look at the aurora forecast, and what do you know? There it was on the forecast. So I ran outside. I'm like, I don't see anything. Let me take some pictures. And you could see like the green over the horizon. I'm like, this is it. So I took a quick drive out away from our trees. Didn't really see much, so I came back home. Another hour passes, maybe 2. I was like, I'm gonna check again. I go outside, and what do I see this time? Pulsing light, it was like a wave of light that kept coming over. I'm like, Stacy! I woke Stacy up at 2 in the morning, and we looked at the lights, and I got some really good pictures. I'll show them right here, right now. Then we'll get the day video started. Here you go. That was a life goal item. Northern lights don't show up in Minnesota, especially central Minnesota. They don't show up very often. I know that people that lived here their whole lives have never seen it. So that was pretty cool to see. Let me know if you've ever seen them before. And if you're on Facebook, post your pictures. Now I'm starting the video. I feel like when you're home for a long period of time, you start looking around, seeing what needs to be disposed of, what needs to be moved around. Rearrangements happen during these times. Does that ever happen to you? Taking care of things that have been just sitting around for a long time. This cat tree has lived its life. Years of life. Pretty much since we've had the cats. We have repaired, Stacy repaired it once. I think that's about a year, maybe 2 years. But we've had this for 4 years, going on 4 years, I think. We do have one downstairs. It's not like they're without one. But also, as I'm taking it apart, there's still some pieces that are in good shape, and I might be able to create my own creation for the upstairs for the cats. That's my plan. I don't know if Nemo appreciates it because he's just staring at me. He's like sitting here and watching what's happening. He's like, what are you doing to my cat tree? Except his voice probably sounds like, what are you doing to my cat tree?
That's what you think Nemo's voice sounds like?
Yeah. You don't think that's what it sounds like? Didn't record day 4, so we're up to day 5. Day 4, nothing really happened yesterday. It was one of those really nothing happened type days. Today I think we will get outside again. It is a bit windy, but it is a warm wind, so I think it'll be alright. Braylee seems to be doing okay. She's had her moment. Ooh, that wind though. She's had her moments where she seems more sick than other moments, but overall I think she's doing alright. We're back to the putty and music. I gotta start your record over, Braylee. Yeah, like every once in a while it seems like she has a sore throat, like tired but restless and fatigued. She's been laying around a lot and sleeping a ton. For her, she's sleeping at least 4 to 6 hours more than usual every night. And so there's definitely something going on. I mean, overall she's...
we know what's going on.
Yeah, we do know what's going on. We're 5 days into our quarantine, 7 days since we've been home, not going anywhere. So she's actually doing really good considering we've been home for 7 days.
That makes
Really
me
good.
sing, oh, we're halfway there, living on a prayer.
I don't know that song. Getting outside the other day seemed really good for her, so we're gonna do it again today. Yesterday the weather was just too cold and too windy. Today it's a lot warmer and windy. It's that fall wind, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna continue getting this cat tree done first though. I can't just leave this project unfinished. Can't do it. Another reason for taking it down too is Braylee's been pulling off all the fibers. These ones, which is fine.
She likes to stim with them. They're kind of tactile for her.
But this has resulted into going into her mouth.
Pica.
Yeah, pica has been a thing lately, and that includes these fibers. I mean, it's like hair. These ropes are just done. She's gonna keep pulling the fibers off of them.
They keep sticking in the vacuum too.
It's clogging up the vacuum too. Booyah. Booyah. I am going to actually reuse this board. I got this fancy tool that we got for Norton's hair in the van. It works so well on the the van material, carpet, whatever. I think it's gonna work with this too. It's like magic. It's like magic. Do you know any magic songs? Oh, okay. I feel like I haven't sat down for a while. Today took, I would say, a bit of a turn. Braylee's mood quickly went downhill. She went to the corner of the kitchen and held her head. I think she just had a really bad headache or something. She was pretty cranky there for a while. And it seems like it's up and down, like we have a good day. Then it seems like it's bothering her more the next day. Like today, she seems really tired too. I think we're all tired of COVID. But on top of that, me and Stacy are not feeling 100%. So I'm not so sick that I need to be laying down or anything like that, but I'm definitely feeling it. Hopefully it's just seasonal colds. I mean, that's what we said about Braylee's too. Maybe we'll get some at-home tests or something just to make sure that I shouldn't be relaxing instead of getting stuff done all day every day. We ended up not going outside because she wasn't having it. She didn't want to go, which is not Braylee like. We were going to take just a car ride around the area. She didn't want to go on a car ride too, which is also not Braylee like. She loves her car rides. We got through it, got her relaxed and everything. I think she's past whatever it was. It's been a long week. It's going to be another long week. I think we're getting also to a point where the change of going from our daily schedule to now at home every day, I think it's catching up now. Usually a week is 7 days is even for when we go on vacation and stuff, 7 days is our magic number. We can go outside of our normal routine and stuff for 7 days. After that, I think it just catches up. The routines start getting messed up and I feel bad. We do tell her we will be going back to school. We'll go back to normal life. But the problem is I don't know if she understands that. We've made so many changes in her life. It just makes me worry, what if she thinks that this is it, this is what it's going to be for, this is our change, our new change. We're just home all the time. That's what bothers me. I probably should assume that she knows, assuming competence. It's just that thought, man, that'd be tough. Putting myself in her shoes, that would be tough. Do my best to stay positive every day. Some days it's just harder than others. We'll start over tomorrow. See you later.